right now, just to use Lac Vieux des Aires as an example, the revenue that's generated from the tribal lending entities accounts for about 42% of the general fund budget. There are programs and services that tribes offer, such as social services, housing, education, their own health clinic, just other programs and scholarships, propane assistance, things of that nature, that money generated from the revenue, or money generated from the tribe's lending entities allows them to fill those gaps where government grants and casino revenue doesn't. One thing about Indian tribes is that they have the obligation to provide for these programs and services for their people, but they don't get outside funding. So they have to look at economic development as a way to develop these programs and services for their people. They don't have a tax base. They don't have access in some cases to, just direct federal funding streams like states do. And unfortunately, when it comes to Indian country, even though there's a trust responsibility by the federal government to fund our programs and services, Indian country programs are discretionary when it comes to funding. So when there's a cut at the federal level, what we see here in Lac Vieux des Aires is a cut to our programs and services. It might mean that we no longer can have a child protection worker, or we no longer can have a probation officer because we have to, or one person has to do 5 people's jobs. Tribal lending allows them to take the money that their TLEs generate and put that right into their coffers and distribute it right to their people in the form of programs and services.